Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on the Dead Space remake with the RTX 3050. We're going to be starting it off at 1080p on the low preset. So here we are in display and graphics, video options, 1080p, and then going back, and here we are with the low preset. Alright, let's jump into it. I'll spend a little bit of time in chapter 1 near the ship area, and then from then on, from each preset after that, I'll just tell you what the FPS is near this area so we don't have to go ahead and repeat it over and over again. On my initial boot, I was getting 20 FPS, which was kind of rough. I'm like, there's no way this is true. A 3050 can't be getting 20 FPS in this game at 1080p. So I restarted, and now we're getting 40 to 60 FPS, which is, I guess, pretty decent. It could be far worse, but it's definitely playable so far. Now going through the main hangar, FPS is going to fall down into the low 30s, even the 20s. That's not good. That is... It's not the worst. It's not too laggy, but... Okay, it's pretty bad actually. Once the FPS falls down into the low 30s from the low 40s, the mouse movement just feels super laggy. If you do play with a controller though, I think it will be playable. Now the main issue that I see with the low settings so far is the lack of anti-aliasing. Since TAA is set to low, it looks kind of jaggy at times. And the blood. The blood coming out of the enemies looks pretty awful to be honest, but everything else looks quite good. Alright, this is a great spot for us to enable DLSS. So here we are in the settings menu, and then graphics. And DLSS at the quality, and VRS is disabled as well. So hopefully the quality looks really good and FPS goes up into the 60s. Alright, now we're sitting in the 90s. So we had 40 to 50 FPS in this area before, maybe 60 FPS if you're lucky. And now we're sitting in the 80s and 90s. That's quite incredible. And looking at the quality, it is a bit blurry, I gotta be honest with you. It's not the sharpest still. And then the 1080p looked far sharper, but it's not too bad either. The game... It looks slightly blurry in the distance, that's pretty much it. It's like an octopus. What are you guys doing on this ship? Oh, medpack again? I think I'm good this time, I'll risk it. Look at all the loot I'm missing, dude. Look at all the loot. Is there a shop anywhere? Please. I'll even sell to the vending machine. I don't care, I'm desperate. Alright, I've been playing for a little bit now, and I gotta be honest with you, the FPS has been pretty great. I haven't really experienced any FPS dips into the 50s and 40s. It's been pretty much sitting at 60 plus the whole time. The stuttering is a bit annoying at times, but overall, it's been a great experience. Okay, here we are at the medium settings. Display and graphics. VRS is enabled, and TAA high as well. There we go. Oh, I remember this place. Oh my god. What is going on? Are you okay there, buddy? Oh my god. Look at him. Can I pick him up? Oh, I can. I'll save you. Okay, I tried to save you. You can't be helped. Alright, let's get in here. What's that noise? Okay, some loot here. That's... I'm not gonna complain about that. Gimme. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Flamethrower. Where are you at, my friend? Fun. You guys are getting cooked. See that? Now I get a free meal. What is this? What if I just, Yeah, he's a friend, I guess.
What is this? Research, of course.
Yeah, research, huh? Is he trying to find a cure or something? I don't trust this guy. Like, at all. Okay, here we are with DLSS, set to balanced. And no VRS obviously as well. There we go. And near the ship, in the side of the game, FPS was sitting at 38. So we gained, what, like 11 FPS from native medium settings to 80p. It's quite decent, but still below 60. But during normal gameplay though, we're sitting in the 90s. That's quite fantastic. Okay, the ghosts look very blurry with DLSS. Look at that. That looks incredibly blurry. Wow, that's rough. I think his hair is smearing. I think when he's moving his head, I can see it smear a little bit. Yeah, it absolutely is. Okay, that's a flaw of DLSS. That is so disgusting. Yuck, dude. What's wrong with you? I'm behind you, buddy. But he's still alive. He can heal himself. He's like the Wolverine. Oh no! I'm gone. Oh, dude, not like this, man. Shoot this. I hope I'm going the right way. Okay, I am. Thank you. I am going the right way. We're getting chased. We gotta go. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. So disgusting. Get off me. I hate this game. Open the door. Run, Isaac, run. Whew. Alright, a lot of stuttering in this area. Dude, are we getting chased still? Oh, this doctor, man. I knew I couldn't trust him, the little rat. First chance I get, he's getting a bullet to his head. Okay, so with DLSS, FPS does fall down to the low 60s, or gets very close to it. But overall, it makes the game very playable. Moving on to the high settings, jumping to the graphics, and here we are with that. Now in the ship area, in the intro, FPS was as low as 25, so we lost an additional 2 FPS for medium settings. Not too bad, but honestly not playable either. Feels very laggy at that point. And playing normally, FPS is sitting in the mid 30s up to the mid 40s. Oh my god, I'm getting poisoned. Gotta go. Just my luck, dude. FPS is so low as well. And I mean the worst area to be testing this. Oh my god, hell nah. Stop the poison gas. I'm running. Oh my god. Do I apply the flamethrower? Burn, freaks. Okay, emergency room. This is getting worse. The quality is getting worse. And then we gotta go in here. Security station. I can't even loot anything, man. I just gotta go. That's an airlock. Airlock isn't doing anything. The store isn't active. We've gotta go in here. Life support. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that was a pretty laggy experience, I can't even lie. We were just stuttering and lagging all over the place. FPS was as low as 30. I don't know if it fell down to the 20s, but I could definitely tell that we were sitting probably in the mid to high, or the mid to low 30s. Okay, I'm gonna stop panicking now. Sell some stuff. Thankfully there's a shop right here. So, with DLSS enabled, at the balanced preset, we are sitting at 70 FPS. Quite amazing. Game feels far better. And again, at 1080p, the quality impact isn't that bad. It's a bit blurry, but again, it's definitely worth using. Okay, have I already been in here? Is there any loot? The stuttering is quite intensive in this area. I'm just gonna leave. You know what? I don't like the sound. The sound there just doesn't sound good. I'm gone. Just gonna follow my objective and be on my way. It's so dark in here, man. Okay, at the high settings, the game is just far too stuttery, I think. Even though FPS is above 60, it's stuttering every like 3 seconds or 4 seconds. It's just not very playable. Even with DLSS, FPS is still falling down to the 40s. So I didn't check this out, but yeah, the game is just lagging all over the place. I think medium settings for this card is the limit at 1080p. You will have a great experience at that resolution and preset. But at high, it's just too stuttery and overall not a great experience. Alright, here we are at the ultra settings. We even have RT enabled right here, RTAO, Ray Trace Ambient Occlusion. FPS is going to be sitting, give it a second, no more takes time after I unpause. Sitting in the high 30s up to the low 40s, not bad. But as we know, at the high settings, the game will stutter far more and it will have more FPS dips as well. So even though FPS is sitting at 40 right now, during normal gameplay or during the fighting scenes, it will fall down to the 30s and it will feel very laggy. So for this card in general, I would stick to medium to high settings, maybe a mix of two, and DLSS set to balanced as well. Alright, now with DLSS enabled, we are sitting at 80 FPS. This won't be consistent, or yeah, it won't be consistent. It will fall down into the 40s and 50s probably. But it's quite impressive that at 1080p with RT enabled, this card can push above 60 FPS. Okay, right here we're sitting in the low 50s. Wow, very intensive. Even the 40s at times. Pretty rough there. We've got a shop here, which is good, and a save point. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quit out and spend a bit of time at 140p. 4K will be questionable, but I'll try it out anyway. and we'll see what we can get. Now unfortunately for 440p, the FPS was pretty poor. I was getting around 40 FPS on average with balanced DLSS, and in some areas I was falling down to the low 20s, so it's pretty unplayable in my opinion, but you can try it out if you want. And at 4K with performance DLSS, I was getting 16 FPS up to 22 FPS, which again is pretty atrocious and not very playable at all. Alright, that's pretty much it guys, and you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in 2 days for Watch Dogs Legion on the Steam Deck. See you guys there.